So we're back from our little summer break. And, today we're going to be giving an update on the garden. And, and all that. And, I'll be posting some videos, some shorts very soon. I'll be doing that tomorrow. I'm just still a little tired. Yeah. So let's get started, I'm gonna be giving a tour, just gonna wait for some people. Make sure you double tap that screen or hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe, if you haven't. Alright, so, we're gonna get started here. Watermelon is due. Look at this fly that's on my knee there. Just landed. Hey, double tap that screen. Okay, hold on. Let's see, we got some flowers there, and I got this little one there, and then I got this big one right here, which I just put a bag on to protect it. You see there? Look at that. Let's have more flowers. The little one that I got a little bag on. Then this is the biggest one so far, so keep that protected, and we'll see. Hopefully, we get some. Hold on. Done. Got our kahana beans here, which doesn't look like they flowered yet. It's interesting. There's like a heat wave here. First year was away, so some plants did not make it. Hi. It's my stevia plant here. Send out like a little leaf there and a leaf there. I double tap that screen to like this live. And this is my windmill palm. It's just starting to put out another leaf here. And then, got another one coming up there. My rose, that was getting one there. Some butterfly weed there. Double tap that screen to like this live. Double tap. This is a blue fesco. This is my Better Bush cucumber. I think that's got a little flower there. Hi, welcome in. This is my cucumber bush. It's got a flower there, so hopefully we'll get some cucumbers soon. I want to show you my watermelon. Look at this. See, I just covered this one. It's starting to, look at that there. See that? See, this getting pretty good, pretty big. Sugar baby watermelon. I got some more flowers here. Then I got a little baby one, which surprisingly animals eat like the baby ones. Like, see, like this one, like that size, has been eaten before. Since I had one here, I came out the next day or whatever, and it got bitten off. It's like, why would they want to eat such little ones there? But this one was inside the cage, so it got, it was protected. Even one of the little ones that was near the edge there, that one also got. But yeah, then this is my Better Bush organic tomato there. Yeah, we got one there. Yeah. And then got one there. And then I'll start posting some more videos soon. So, I was on a trip. I got to see some cool plants in Italy and France and also Spain. Yeah, I got to see some cool plants. I gotta go in a tropical, botanical garden in Spain, which is really pretty. And then some lavender there. My asparagus is growing there a bit. Some nice bushy. This is my canna sun here. Make sure you double tap that screen to like this live. Share it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Look, this is my canna sun. That's my red one. My yellow one there. And then I'm going to show you my grapes. Double tap that screen. Like this live. Apples. There. My apple here. It's growing pretty good. It's my other apple tree. Ah, yes, stevia. Look at that. See, look, this has got a bunch of flowers and seed pods up top, and then this one's there. Okay. Blueberry bush, lettuce. Which that's gonna get ready to seed, so I'll be able to see collect those soon, so I can plant some more lettuce from seed next year. Okay, this is my Cubellan pepper. She started to turn red because I guess I left it on there for too long. I'm not sure if it's going to be sweeter or maybe just going to have a little hotness to it. I'm not sure. If you know, let me know. I'm not sure if it's still edible or not. This this is my lemon thyme. Some little flowers on pineapple, mint. Smells really good. Garlic chives, and then I'm gonna show you my grapes ready. They're starting to get pretty big. I guess I'm not sure. Maybe a couple weeks, month. Harvest them. Look at that. Say maybe a week or two. I'm not sure. I thought they would have gotten bigger over a week, but in the past week. But no. There are a lot of them, so on this one plant, so I guess, it's got to work on all of them. Just got to tighten this bag here a little loose. There we go. So, yeah. It is this, it's one plant, so, it's got a lot of grapes on it, so it's got to put all that power and, energy and fertilizer and all that into all these grapes. But look, they are starting to get pretty big. Yeah, that's good there. Look at that. So hopefully I'll be sure to do a video harvesting that. Well, look at these. These I haven't covered yet because I don't know. There's a lot of them. I just haven't gotten to it. But look at that. See, those are starting to get pretty big. Oh my God. No pesticides, and these haven't been bothered at all. I guess they are under some leaf coverage, so I guess they're protected from birds and stuff. Doing pretty good. 3-year-old vine there. Ooh, look at that. Look at this, the canna bush. It got a bee there. Before, oh yeah, it does some tons of bees. I was out here. Oh, 3 bees I see. 4 over there. Oh my God, yes, this attracts lots of bees. When it's flowering, look. Hi. Hey, how you doing? Double tap that screen to like this live. Double tap that screen. I'm zone 7A. What zone are you? 7A in New Jersey. Nice. Look at this. All this canna bush is attracting tons of bees, all because it's flowering right now. So, it's got some bees there. Tons of bees. Yeah. I mean, this winter was kind of like a really cold winter. Went to I think it reached 0 degrees. I'm not sure. I think it may have even gone in the negatives. But now it was 101. I think, what was that? I think Monday and Tuesday was just absolutely crazy. But look at all these bees. Growing this catnip it's really good for the bees because it's, when it flowers, bees love these. Like, see, you got a bee there, 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 a bee there. And this, this is only, I don't know, I think a year old. I planted this a year ago. Yeah, and it's, already flowering. It's gotten big, it's really grown a lot. And it attracts tons of bees. They love these flowers. So it brings tons of bees in your garden. And then those bees will also pollinate your other flowers and your fruit and everything. So, but you gotta manage it because it does kind of grow like a weed. Oh, look at this is I think it's like an onion flower that I have in there. My lime, got some there. I'm not sure what to do with my lemon tree here because it's half of it has leaf curl and then the other half doesn't. So maybe I cut that off. Yeah, it's it's nice. It attracts lots of bees. It also helps pollinate your fruit or your vegetables. Look at that. It's pretty big now. And then I also got another one over here by the greenhouse. But I don't really see many on this one. I don't think I see any on this one. I don't see any bees on this catnip bush here, but I see a ton over there. I don't know why they aren't coming over here. Let me see if I can find any. Yeah. That's crazy. None over here. None over here pollinating this bush. Nice. Yeah. I mean, makes me happy when I can come out here and watch the bees. But look, there are 5 bees here on this one. On this catnip bush. But none over here. I literally just checked. I don't see any here. None. None on this one here that's it's probably not even 100 feet away. It's right there. See? Why is that? They're all going to this one. Oh wait, now there's one on here. But before, there was none on there, and then there was a ton on here. But yeah. This got a shots the daisy there. Oh, peanut plant. Did you know that peanut plant is the only self-sowing plant? Yeah. It was crazy. It was 101 for 2-3 days, and then rain, and then it was, I think it was high of 74, high of 70 after 101. This weather is seriously bipolar. And the winter was really rough too. It was 0 degrees, I think it got to here in New Jersey. I think that was I'm not sure. Or I think it may have even gone in the negatives. But then in the summer it's 101. That's 101 temperature range just for the year, which is kind of crazy. This is my apricot tree. It's getting pretty tall now. I'm gonna have to do some trimming to keep it in control because I don't want it to get too tall. I want it, because then I won't be able to harvest the fruit. It's my plum tree. Hopefully, like, the heat, like, got rid of those aphids that was on there. So we'll see. This is, I'm not sure what this is. Oh, yes, it's like a coneflower. I think it might be native to New Jersey. I'm not sure. I think I might still have the tag in here somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Perennial there. Coneflower Sun Magic Vintage. I think I've had this for 2 years now. First, I had it in my greenhouse. Yeah. It says it's a... Yeah, it has Anakia in there. Anakia hybrid. Coneflower Sun Magic Vintage. Yeah, I've had this for, I think, first, I think 2 years. Yeah, I had it in the greenhouse. Then in like the spring, I planted it out here. Now it's doing really good. It's got several flowers on it. You know, and it smells pretty good too. And it can handle down to negative 30 degrees. So you don't have to worry about it getting like frost damage and stuff, or like dying because like of like a really cold winter, you know, in New Jersey anyway. My banana plant is starting to get really big. Like, look at these leaves. Like, here, this was like the size. Now, I mean, maybe it liked the hot weather. I don't know. But like, it's really starting to get more of that. The coneflowers. You have a lot of the coneflowers, is what you're saying? Yeah, I mean, I love to, you know, my garden's like a mix of like fruits, vegetables, and flowers. You know, so I grow tons of plants, you know, and ornamental plants like, you know, like this palm tree here, you know, or fruit like this grape here, or vegetables like my tomatoes and summer squash. You know, then I also got my flowers, my ornamental plants, you know, provides oxygen, you know, food for the bees, and, you know, food for me too. You know, these grapes, look, see these? Untouched, you know, no pesticides or anything. Still there. I mean, they do have some leaf coverage, so I'm sure that helps. But, you know. But these, you know, hopefully, you know, they'll be ready to harvest soon. They're getting close. They're getting close. So the 3rd year I've had this grapevine. Last year, I didn't get any flowers, any grapes. But this year, I got a ton. It was like, I don't know, the grapevine had a growth spurt and decided to produce like a ton of grapes. My raspberry bush did take a beating with the heat. Got some dried out leaves and damage to the leaves there. And, you know, I didn't get much raspberries this year again because of the heat, unfortunately. And that branch died completely. And then I also have a blackberry. Ooh. You know, I'm just going to go the other way since, you know, that's got some bees on there. Here we go. But my blackberry also got some damage. And then this is my fall gold raspberry. And unfortunately, this branch here died. So I lost like half of the plant here. But, you know, I still got some here. Got like 2 of those like stalks, canes there. But I lost like 3 good canes there. So basically like half of the plant since it's small, unfortunately, because of the heat, you know, and I was away, so I couldn't water it. And then my blackberry also took some damage, some leaf curl there because of the, you know, some browns because of the heat. It was 101 degrees here in New Jersey. 101. That's warmer. It was warmer here in New Jersey than Florida, Atlanta. Like, crazy. Absolutely crazy. I don't know what's going on with New Jersey weather. It was hotter here in New Jersey than LA. than like absolutely crazy. Hotter than Orlando, Miami. Like, what's with that? Like, usually they're supposed to get that hot weather since they're far south, but New Jersey is. That's crazy. Get that back on. And it's like windy. It was storm after all that hot weather. Got some lilies there, some lamb ears. But like that wind really swayed that, got that that like catnip bush everywhere, like broke some of the stems there, but it's still alive there. See, like the stem is broken, it got bent from all that wind, but leaves still healthy. It healed itself. It's doing good. A little concerned here for my plum tree because it's like losing some leaves there, and it's not fall yet. Like, thank God. Like, summer and spring are my favorite seasons. Fall and mainly winter. I really hate winter since I can't garden in winter. Well, I can in my greenhouse, thankfully. I got that, and I do have inside, but still in the weather and everything. So once I'm older, I'll move south a little bit, maybe west, maybe LA, maybe Italy, I don't know, we'll see. But, that way I can grow tropics. I grow lots of tropics here in New Jersey, a lot of potted, or elephant ears. I plant these bulbs every year in the spring. See. Oh, and my peas. My peas did survive the 101 degree weather. But the pods, I tried one of them and doesn't, I don't know. Thanks. I'll search it up. I'll look it up and see for the plum tree. It did have aphids, hopefully. I mean, it doesn't look, I don't see any on there right now. I mean, I don't see any on there right now. Just gotta be careful. Don't wanna bump into a bee here and get stung. Oof. Okay. Yeah, see, like these curled. But I don't see any aphids right now. Oof, wait, what was that? What was that? Did something just jump out? I don't know. I think I saw like. See, I don't see any aphids right now, but like the curls still curled there. So I don't know. Maybe the heat knocked it out. Maybe killed those aphids. Hi, welcome in. How you doing? How's your garden doing? Like, do you also live in New Jersey? Cause like it was 101 here on like for a couple of days, like 3 days or 2 days or whatever, and it it damaged my raspberry bush and my fall gold raspberry bush, my blackberries here. Really did a number on this one here and lost half of the plant since it's kind of small. Lost 3 canes, but there's still 2 canes there, which is good. Hopefully, make a comeback. I'll probably prune these so to get them out of the way and everything. Let me know how's your garden doing. What's your growing zone? If you have any gardening questions for me, let me know. It's my catnip bush here. This is one of them. It's got lots of bees on it. When they flower, it's flowering right now, so it's attracting tons of bees, which is great for my, I'm just going to go around so I don't bump into the bees and get stung or something. But, it attracts lots of bees. So, it's just great for my vegetables and fruits, like my tomato and then my, my peppers and my peas and all that. It attracts lots of bees, so they'll also pollinate my flowers, my vegetables and fruit and all that stuff. You guys, those who haven't already seen it, I'm going to show you my watermelon, my sugar baby watermelon. It's the biggest one I have so far. Look at that. Look at that. It's pretty big. And then I got a little one here. And then I got some more flowers there coming soon. I got also, what's it called? Oh, yes, the watermelon, like the baby ones out here have been like bitten off and everything. Like it got, which I don't understand, like why they would, it was like the same size as this. Like why would they eat that so tiny? Like, but like this one inside the cage, that's still there. It's doing pretty good. And I'm going to be posting a video about a tour, botanical garden tour in Barcelona, Spain. And I'm also going to be, don't worry, I'm still going to be posting tips and tricks and everything. I got some more of those coming soon. I feel like a little mist now. This is my bleeding heart, which I think I'll cut down since it got damaged from the heat. But I think someone said that like in the summer they like cut it down after like spraying and it flowered and everything, and then it came back in fall and flowered again. So I'll probably do that. I'm not sure if I'll do that. I probably won't do that right now. But this is my windmill palm. New Jersey. I covered it. It's fortunately it survived this harsh winter. Like I think it got to like 0 degrees Fahrenheit. I think it may have even reached the negatives. But it recovered. I trimmed the frost damaged fronds, and now it's doing pretty good. It's put out like a couple new leaves, and it's got more coming. It's doing pretty good. I'd say it's probably grown maybe a foot, or I don't know, maybe like 6-8 inches. I'm not sure. Yeah. And hopefully my grapes, those will be ready to harvest soon. But make sure you double tap that screen to like this live. Make sure you check out all my other videos. I'll start posting again very soon, but I was on a trip and I got to see lots of cool plants and everything. So I'll be showing you that, and got a tour a botanical garden in Spain. Yeah, I gotta go too. I gotta eat dinner, and I gotta do some other stuff. So I'll be ending it now, but make sure you check out all my other videos. And I'll be posting some cool shorts and a video on the tour of the botanical garden in Spain. So I'll see you guys. I'll probably do another live tomorrow.